Well, hello and welcome to the Southeast Asian Taiko Championship, the tournament where you can score 200,000 on a map and still somehow be able to not have to play round of 48. I am here, your commentator, Zachman III. Today I am joined by...
Hello, it's me, Finn Hazel. I'm sure you've known me from I don't know, my maps and from my refing. It's nice to be casting once in a while.
This is going to be so much fun. Why don't you go ahead and introduce our players, because I don't want to attempt to pronounce names wrong.
Alright, yeah. I'll go ahead and introduce the players now. And speed. And then in the right we have Syni or Syni, I don't know. I'll just say Syni for now. He's a Filipino and he's quite all-rounded. I think that's all.
Alright, well, there are no warm-ups because warm-ups have become a hard point for hosts to be able to allow in tournaments as of late. So we're getting straight into the bans. Whew, those are fast. So we got one of them bans DT2, which is predictable.
DT2 is one of the speed picks of DT. It's quite fast compared to like DT1 when it's all tech. Syni banded. Yeah, that's a pretty good ban from Syni. And Mafuyu Kirisu banned HD2, which is also a pretty good ban.
Not Hidden 1. That's interesting. So Hidden 1 is still open.
They picked no mode 1 for the first pick.
Oof.
Oh
boy.
That could be tough for Mafuyu Kirisu. It's pretty slow and accuracy heavy, so I'm sure this will be a good first match here.
It's definitely one of those where if you miss, you've probably lost the map already.
Yeah, especially since like Mafuyu Kirisu is a speed player. Usually speed players don't have good accuracy, but he's higher ranked than Syni, so this would be interesting to watch. Will they be able to play it out and defeat each other? Since this is a pretty low ranked pool, a pretty low difficulty pool, and everyone has a pretty equal chance to win here, unless you make mistakes, which you don't want to. Starting off strong here. Everyone still has 100%, unlike me. Oh, there we go. Mafuyu Kirisu already getting on the 100s. And Syni here is still holding the SS with no 100s yet. But Mafuyu is climbing back. Oh, there we go. Syni has another 100%. And
All right, I can finally commentate again. Back in my day, I was always known for the double S curses, so I always refrain from saying anything until both players have found 100.
Well, they're pretty evenly matched right now, both at the same accuracy. And it's only a slight margin of winning here by Syni. They're still pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, it's the teeniest of margins because of the way that Score V2 works.
Oh, they're in the 1/3 part here. It's one of the hardest parts of the map, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're both getting through this part pretty easily here. None of them making mistakes yet. Oh, there we go. Syni has another 100%. 100 hit. And Mafuyu Kirisu will have a slight lead over this map. Sana is having another 100 hit, and Mafuyu Kirisu would probably win this match. Let's just
There's
hope like
still,
no one else makes mistakes here.
yeah, there's still a quarter of the map left. You never know.
Mafuyu Kirisu needs to not make any mistakes here. He needs to hold on to his combo and accuracy. Because Syni is catching up with him. And he's doing a pretty good job on it too. And Syni getting another 100. The map is ending very soon here. Can Syni make it to the accuracy threshold, or will Mafuyu Kirisu make another mistake?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Mafuyu Kirisu takes this first map.
By just the narrowest of margins.
They have a slight difference of 100 hits. This is like the most accuracy heavy map of all in the pool. So it is bound to the closest of margins.
So, for those of you that are still practicing the map pool because your matches aren't till the weekend,
Please
be
practice
confident on this one.
This is pretty easy to mess up.
Because I suppose we didn't mention the seeding is really close. It's the 27 v 38, so it's pretty even, all things considered.
They're pretty close in the mid 2/3 of the seed. Mid-low 2/3 of the seed. That's why they're very close to the seed right now. Oh, it looks like the pick will be Hard Rock 2. They haven't inputted the score for Mafuyu Kirisu.
Sorry, I'm just vibing to the music. All these songs are pretty nice.
Yeah, the Project Sekai song in this one. Bug is a good song. Like, no one doubts that this is a good song. But this is a pretty hard map as well. It's Hard Rock 2 and it's quite fast on the SV. It may be hard for Syni. And oh, they're both already at 90% here.
Ooh, first miss.
Oh, first miss from Mafuyu Kirisu. He'll be sent back for a few moments here. But oh, Syni with the 3-100s.
Yeah, accuracy is still the name of the game. We might have a miss in, but that doesn't mean that there might not be another one later on.
One notable thing of this map is that it has some monos, even though it's an Oni. And it's like high SV, so it may be difficult for some people to play this map. and especially on those finisher parts, it's quite fast as well because of the higher SC in those parts. But these players are pretty close to matching up to each other right now.
Yeah, both players getting confident, about to hit the combo cap, so now it's back to the accuracy game. Despite that one miss, the score lead is not super large, so it can definitely still come down to just a couple hundreds.
It's about 2/3 of the map, and the score is still pretty close to each other. Mafuyu Kirisu has a chance of winning this as well. Can Syni hold on to his combo and accuracy here?
You'd hope so, it's their pick.
I'm sure he picked this just because of the song.
All the players have to do is just hold on to their accuracy and just maintain constant to this ending of the map.
Mafuyu Kirisu has more accuracy than Syni, but because of that one miss, he still couldn't take the lead.
Ooh,
Oh.
It's real tight!
Oh, the map's ending and it's pretty tight for both of them here. Who's going to win it out?
So
looks like
despite the
Mafuyu-
miss, by 219 points, Mafuyu's gonna take it.
Mafuyu active Syni here. Despite the one miss, he still took it by his accuracy of 99.06 compared to 98.72.
Wow, both have sub 100 UR. So close.
It's very close considering this is it's an early stage pool here in round of 48. And Mafuyu still picked Noma 3, another speed pick. Mafuyu Kirisu is speed picking him off. Another interesting part of this song is that it has more monos because it's a muzikashi, but despite it being a muzikashi, it has colored patterns for some reason. But this is still doable for Syni from what we've seen so far. Syni getting the early lead here with an SS, while Mafuyu Kirisu already has a few 100s. They're both holding on to this pick pretty close here.
Well, we're halfway through the map, both players maintaining pretty high accuracy, if I do say so myself.
Syni needs to hold on to his SS here, and he could win against Mafuyu Kirisu. He's doing this very well here. Mafuyu is trying to catch up, but China just wouldn't make a mistake. He's nearing the ending of the map. Oh, Syni with the few 100s, and they're both evenly matched. Oh, another 100. And the lead is back to Mafuyu Kirisu. It looks like the nerves caught onto Syni. And it looks like he's not going to get the SS.
Oh, what a
This,
shame. They were going for so long. I didn't even hardly get to commentate out of fear. Dang, 79 you are. That's something right there.
well, Mafuyu Kirisu is built different.
Wow. Well, I thought No Mod 1 was going to be an act battle, but I didn't realize like all of the maps are going to be an act battle.
All of them, all of them are going to be an act battle, and it looks like Mafuyu Kirisu is winning the act battles here.
Players, you better take note. Just because you have a high 900k score does not mean that you have this.
It will be tough even if you have a 950 score and a 99% accuracy. You'll need much more than that to win a map against this guy.
Well, that brings us to 3-0. There's still plenty of maps still on the table.
We mostly have slower maps now. Like all of the speed maps been banned or picked off. And we're going to Prima too.
Yeah, I was about to say, I might expect a free mod about now. Or as it is, force mod.
Force mod. I predict that maybe Mafuyu here will pick HR and Syni with HD. That's my guess.
I don't know, it is very interesting being only able to choose one and not both.
Yes, that's the interesting part of this. You can only pick either Hidden or Hard Rock. But I'm pretty sure if Mafuyu can do it, he will pick Hidden Hard Rock. This Prima too is a pretty speed pick, so I would say that this is good for Hidden. But in
I
the
don't know,
early
I can
parts, it's
see it.
not.
I can see it both ways, actually. I can actually play it with both mods, which is not typical of free mods. So,
For the most part, it's good for Hidden, but there's some slower parts that are not good for it. So I would say this is more anti-mod maybe. Anti-mod and pre-mod too.
I don't know, it's hard to say. Hard Rock 2 feels faster than what this is with Hard Rock. So, I think it's definitely possible.
It's definitely possible, yeah. Oh, it would be both an HR pick.
They're both gonna take Hard Rock, so neither of them are gonna go for Hidden.
Neither of them can take the slow part with Hidden. And even with Hard Rock, they're still missing on this part. They're still getting the 100s.
Pretty high OD. I don't remember how high it is off the top of my head. Uh, 7.7? Sounds right.
This is another evenly matched map here.
Boy, I'm worried. A lot of these maps are coming down to the smallest of margins.
They're still evenly matched now. With the same accuracy and the same score. Mafuyu with a slight lead on this part. We're halfway through the map. And they're on the doubles now.
And they're back to even again.
They never seem to struggle in the hardest parts of the map here. Oh, this mono part. They both made it through.
Both with a 100.
Both with 100 as well.
Who's gonna pull it out in the end? Oh, a few too many hundreds from Syni. They might have a chance to bring it back on this speed up. And it's back to even.
Back to even.
Who's gonna clutch the ending?
Syni needs to hold on to his accuracies in order to win against Mafuyu.
Oh.
And Mafuyu takes it. With only a difference of 1/100.
Well, and finishers, but... Gosh, the URs continue to be amazing. Oh, and slider ticks, yeah.
They're both professional players here. Very close to battling it out, despite being like quite far on the seeding. They're 10 seats apart, but they're battling this pretty evenly.
Well, it is match point and Mafuyu to pick.
All of the speed maps have been picked now. There's only slower maps. Which one's going to be picked by Mafuyu? And it's going to be Nomad too.
Man, pick all the nomads yourself, I guess.
He has decided that Nomad is what he's good at, and he's going to pick all of it.
This is a fun tech map. It's mainly just with slightly less common snappings, but with the way that the rest of the pool has gone, this is going to be close.
It's a very techy map compared to all of the other maps that have been picked here. We might see some misses, perhaps, or a few 100s at least.
Yeah, definitely probably some low ac, but they're going to be pretty close.
I'm sure no matter what the pick is, they're always going to be very close.
As a proud member of the hashtag Not a Sweep gang, I really hope Syni gets this point.
I hope that Syni gets a reverse sweep.
Those are always fun. It's definitely possible with the way that this pool is going.
Syni just needs to control his nerves here and play it safe. And he can win this out pretty easily.
And in we head.
Syni with 100. He lost his SS, and Mafuyu is still holding on to his SS. Syni with more 100s. He needs to calm down on this accuracy.
Yeah, both players maintaining pretty confident through the start of this map. This map is not super long, we're already a third of the way through, but Syni is going to find a miss.
Mafuyu with a bigger lead this time compared to all of the other maps we've seen so far.
It is still in reclaimable range, as long as Syni can hold on. Because there's that miss from Mafuyu.
Oh, the lead is now transferring over to Syni. And it's going back to Mafuyu and Syni.
It's back to an accuracy game yet again. Everyone's favorite.
Who doesn't love a match with 5 maps of accuracy gaming? We're nearing to the end here. Can Syni take back the lead for himself and not get sweep? Back to Mafuyu and Syni. Oh!
Alright, now here is the actual close call map, unlike the other one.
This was
By
way too close.
53 points? No. Yes. 53 points. It is not a sweep.
We can safely say that Syni will not be going home yet today. Not really. He still has loser bracket, but Syni will survive this round and not get swept.
Alright, well, the no mods are off the table now.
They only have the other ones to pick now.
So, what will be the mod of preference? All I really know is that it's not going to be Double Time 1.
Now, Double Time 1 is really hard map compared to all
Not
the
a-
other maps here, I would say.
Not after Syni already banned Double Time 2. I don't see it happening.
No. He might pick Hard Rock 1 or Free Mod 1.
Yeah, I think I lean towards Fremod 1. But Fremod 1's a real big gamble.
Free Mod 1 is way too close to comfort.
Well, they all are! You're not going to get away from it.
That's true. But I would say that Free Mod 1 is easier to accuracy. But what we've seen so far is that all of them are easier to accuracy for these guys. They're just not going to miss.
What does Syni think that they're going to have an edge on? That's what they have to pick.
Well, I would say that Syni would have an edge on Hidden 1, but I don't know if he would actually pick it. Hidden 1 is quite hard. It's not as hard as the qualifiers Hidden 1, but it's still kind of hard for reading.
Yeah, we don't really have a great gauge on how well they do on hidden one from the
No.
seeding results.
We don't mention that. We don't talk about the hidden one incident. Syni is still contemplating on what to pick here.
I see roll 3 in the near future.
It would be free mod 1 for Syni.
It will be free mod 1. So, will either of them pick hidden this time, or will we see another double hard rock?
I think we'll be seeing another double hard rock. This is quite a slow map. And it's quite consistent as well, so yeah, China is just going to have to capitalize on if Mafuyu misses.
Gosh, all these songs are bangers.
I know,
They're
right?
so good.
Credit to the pooler you cast. Good pooler. I'm not paid to say this.
It will be another double hard rock. Oh, come on now. It's not that long of an intro.
Oh, they put with the 1/100s.
Gotta love it.
Happy with the slight lead on this early part of the map now. Syni really needs this map. He needs to hold on to everything. Syni still haven't gotten the 99% yet, and Mafuyu is very close to SS here with 99.60. Syni needs a mistake from Mafuyu right now. It's already
It can all change that fast. But the map is not long, and it will come to a close shortly.
map is really not long enough for Syni here. The map is ending very soon, and Syni might not have this pick. And it will be for Mafuyu Kirisu to win this match.
Unfortunately, the title of the song will come to fruition. There is no more for this match.
There is no more.
80 you are.
Very close matches, very close maps from both of them. Unfortunately, Syni always has lower accuracy than Mafuyu Kirisu. And Syni will be moving to the losers bracket next round. So good game for both of them. And welcome to Southeast Asian Taiko Championship. There will be more to this tournament.
Wow, what a match. And it's not even that Syni didn't put up a whole bunch of good scores, because they did. And that is what should scare all of the players watching.
All of the players take notes. You need good accuracy. You need it. If you think you have good enough accuracy, you don't.
Unless you are consistently assessing the maps, in which case you're probably not playing this pool anyway.
Yeah. Well, it's not like Rosemary or Nadahi that is playing this tournament.
But it does look like we will be getting a TB showcase, because, I mean, we've all got time, and who doesn't want to see this map?
Who doesn't want to see the TB, man? It's a good song.
I'm gonna be a little disappointed if no one tries to mod it just for the YOLO.
Hidden Hard Rock and both of them right now. Looks like we'll actually have a TB showcase here. Makaman, you gotta watch this, man. And we'll be doing it with Nanahida skin.
Wow.
That's hilarious. Can't stop hiding. This is a good song. Props to the map ruler again, because I'm not paid to say this. We'll be having the full showcase, and there's a Nahida PP done.
Yes! We're gonna see Hard Rock. I'm happy. This map is unironically really fun to Hard Rock.
This is the only map with 1-6 in this pool. It would be kind of fun.
I think technically one of the Hard Rocks has 1/6, but it doesn't feel like it.
Not really. This one has like actual 1-6 patterns. Like
Yeah.
for people in the lower seats that are going to play on round of 48, if you get a TB, it may not be easy for you guys. You gotta practice this TB.
Halfway through, Mafuyu still holding that FC. Both players maintaining some pretty high accuracy.
but the lead is still to Mafuyu Kirisu here.
Yeah, the mod's just weighing too much in.
That's what you get for playing Nomad in TB, right?
Yeah, my pro tip for anyone that's curious, you should practice the tiebreaker with a mod, even if you don't play it in match.
It always helps to play a mod and like free mod or tiebreaker. Even though it's free mod, like if you just play no mod, you're going to be beat by someone with a mod. It's always good to practice with a mod.
There's the million mark.
And that's the
Great
end of
showing
the
from
video.
both players.
You see, even with like
87 you are anyway. Oh my gosh.
even if you have a mod, if like it would not matter if you have no mod. You would always win with a mod.
Well, I believe that is the end of what we have for today. Mafuyu is our winner of the match, and they will be advancing to the round of 32 stage to face off against...
Oh, switching back to Southeast Asian Taiko Championship skin here.
Ah, they're up against Vun in the round of 32. How exciting. Unfortunately, Syni will be dropping down into the losers bracket, but they will not play until the round of 16 map pool. And we'll have to wait until next weekend to see who they're going to face.
That's it for today's match. The next match will be at Saturday, I believe.
Yeah, 4 UTC currently, but reschedules are still possible, so who knows?
Who knows? Oh, that's the bracket there. Mafuyu will be facing against Syni. That's quite interesting. Syni is another, I think Syni is a no mod player as well.